This picture is dynamic. It's interesting from an archaeological standpoint because it's set in China, an archaeologically rich nation, just as Egypt was in the first two. And the discoveries that the O'Connells make are among these guys who are reanimated in a way in an epic battle at the end of this picture.
It's been my dream since I was 7 years old to be in an action movie, since I was reading romance novels about the girl who snuck onto the pirate ship and was a great swordsman. And so it was a month before my 40th birthday, and I finally gave up. I thought, there are no roles for a 40-year-old woman action hero, and 2 weeks later Rob Cohen called me. So I was so thrilled, and they wrote this character so different. Rob said if Rachel's character was like Audrey Hepburn, this character was like Katharine Hepburn. And I thought that was right, and I could never fill her shoes. She was so beautiful and brilliant in the role, but I wore different shoes, you know, really different character.
I'm so proud of Maria Bello. She has come in and taken over the baton from Rachel Weisz and added her own unique spice to the character.
She's the only one in the world. Actress can play with me, you know, just like brothers, sisters, you know, whatever we do is funny. Only have a permit.
I'm the only one with a permit that can do that, because this is like my sister, and I'm like his brother, so. The fight scene that we had, actually, it didn't take us that long to rehearse, because we're used to working on the set, you know, having the choreography done right away and thrown at us, and we will pick it up and run with it. Because, you know, a lot of the times when you rehearse in a room, and then when you get onto the location where there's rocks and sand, and, you know, it's not the same thing.
And finally we can fight each other, you know, usually with...
On the same side.
Same side,
yeah.
good
and
side.
Fighting
this
everybody
time,
else. So we had fun fighting each other, kicking each other's butt.
I played the good guy. Well,
no, you did not play the good guy.
Bad guy?
You played the bad guy.
Bad guy.
Well, you know, it's always nice to be welcomed into the family, and it's also nice to contribute to the family. And my hope when joining up with Stephen Sommers and the producers, Sean Daniel, Jim Jacks, Bob Doucet, was that I could make a contribution to extend this franchise into new realms and new tonalities, you know, and bring it to a new place where the freshness of this means that maybe they can go make other movies with the O'Connells and on into the future in other cultures.
After 2,000 years, a mystery lost to time is about to be unearthed.
It's the tomb of the Dragon Emperor and his army.
And a legendary evil will be awoken.
Sorry, pal. There's a mummy on the loose.
From Universal Pictures.
Good going, Dad. He raised another mummy. In his tomb, said he had control of the 5 elements.
I hate mummies. They never play fair.
And the producers of The Mummy and The Mummy Returns.
How exactly he was supposed to fend them off?
When the Emperor built the Great Wall, he buried his enemies underneath it. I will call them to battle once again.
So these are the good undead guys, right?
This summer.
I tell you to fasten your seatbelts, but it was too cheap to buy any.
Why am I laughing?
Beyond death, beyond imagination, lies an adventure that will live for all eternity. The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.